Okay, so here we are, back in the world of Minecraft survival. We have, well, it should be, I guess, village survival, because we have made it to a village, and we're trying to help out the villagers and kind of get fit in here and get settled in, rather. So, where should we go from here, I guess, is the question. Oh, yes. I think last time we were talking about trimming out some of these trees and getting the bees some flowers. So we should also kind of walk around and see what kind of situation we're dealing with here. While we're doing that, we need to torches to work on the security here. As you know, more torches means less monsters spawning in creepy little places like this. In between buildings and stuff. What's that sound? Oh, I see flowers down there. Alright, let's get some of those for the bees. I don't know how many bees we got, but it looked like several. So we should get several flowers. Leave some here, though. You don't want to take all the flowers, or they won't grow back. Same way anywhere, I guess. Okay. We've got a great deal of food right here. Gotta maybe work on some steps down to there, though. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna work on some steps down to here, too, probably. Alright, now where were the bees? Somewhere near where I was sleeping. Let's just put some torches out here, here and there. Alright, here we go. I think the bees were down here. They were indeed looking for flowers, I'll bet. Hold up a minute. Let me turn down this if we can. Where's the music? Audio. We got the music down pretty good. Let's turn it down just a little bit more. Okay. So anyway, where were we? Yes, we're trying to help out the bees here with some... get them some flowers to... Ooh. Careful not to punch the bees because they get the wrong idea. Help them, give them a little space out here too. I see 3 bees, so If we can put fire down under them, then we could get some honey out of there. Got a good bit of flowers here. Hold up. Let me see here. Back in this audio. Let me see. Sound, I don't have such a big problem with. Maybe. What other? Ambient environment. Blocks. Maybe it's the ambient environment sound. Hostile creatures. Let me see. Let's crank this down just a little bit. Okay. Okay, so this is... You work on this grass a little bit in here too. There we go. Get out the old axe here. That's alright, we got a stone axe for backup. Okay. Okay, can't farm with all these trees, leaves and stuff around here. Don't forget about the sun. It's going down. Let's put some torches up here around the edges of this. Okay. Make some steps right down through there. That would help. Oh, okay. Let's see. We can put this in here. We got a good bit of leaves already in the furnace. Throw that and that in there. Let me see. Make some more basic stuff here. This should help out. Throw that in there. Throw the extra in there. Make another axe, perhaps. Probably going to need one of those. Is this a light? Yeah, we got light over there. Yeah, this is, you know, got stuff monsters can spawn around this kind of place. You got to keep it trimmed back and well lit. Otherwise, you're just asking for trouble. What's up with this guy? He can't get back up here? There you go. Sun is going down. That's my cue. Whoa! No, 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 no. It's mine. Thank you. Not have enough beds or something? They might not have enough beds around here. That could be something else we got to work on. To get some grass planted around here. Okay, this is looking better. Looking better, looking better. Okay, so the bees, let's go down here and check on the bees this morning. Looks like they're doing alright. If we can, we'll have to put some fire down under them. What's this? What is that? Firefly bush. Huh. A firefly bush. I wonder if that makes light. Interesting. We'll have to check that out later. Okay, so another thing. Might be a good idea just to put some torches up here. That might help light up this area a little bit. Ah, okay. This is all kinda we gotta keep this kinda covered up. There you go, buddy. I might drop back by and get some food sometime. You know, I'm the new guy. I'm just working on infrastructure and security and stuff. Yeah. So I'll see you around. I might drop by for some vegetables sometime. Ooh. Alright. Hello. Oh, not very friendly. Not quite warmed up to me yet. What's this here? Uh-huh. This is when it gets tricky. You can't tell if the sun's going down or not. Situation like this. I'm just gonna go ahead and trim out these trees. Maybe make it easier to walk up and down here until we figure out what we need to do here. Dude, you're standing on my bed. Thank you. Oh, you're the guy I let out of the fence, huh? What do you do? You're a cartographer. You make maps. Gotcha. Bees are out in the rain. That's unusual. Like a bee wouldn't want to be out in the rain. What else we got up here? I guess we could sleep here if we had to. Turn that into our place. I don't know, we could... Or we could... maybe... put another bed right there. Can't tell if it's getting dark or not. You can only sleep at night and during thunderstorm. Okay, so it's not quite night yet, apparently. I don't know. I think I might trim this tree down too. It looks a little crowded in here. Dude is standing on bed while I'm sleeping. Oh look, we got trouble. Burning zombies. Not good. He's chasing somebody. Shoot. Okay. Well, looks like he survived it. You need light or something out here, maybe. What's this? It's just a big hole. You guys don't even fill up your holes around here. Okay, this is the armorer. Okay. Just checking. Okay. We might wanna, just on a whim, build some steps down through here. We can get down there. Am I getting it right? Yeah, I guess so. There we go. Steps were there. They just kind of needed cleaned up, maybe. Okay. I think we were thinking about making steps up through there, weren't we? Let me see here. This doesn't look, this looks all wrong right here. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I don't know where this goes. Goes down to a hole. Okay. Well, I don't know, but kids running around here, you don't want a big hole opened up like this. At least for the time being, let's just close it up and see. What happens. Looks like there was a trail. Let me see. I can't find the main road here. But one thing I just realized is I only got 4 torches left. I perhaps had better go make some charcoal out of all this wood I'm collecting. Yeah. There are some dark places around here, and it's going to get somebody hurt. I could see that right now. Alright. Throw that in there. Let's put these in here. These in here. These in here for now. Some of those in there. What's this? Okay, this is all messed up in here too, right? This place needs some foundation work. Big time. Whoa, whoa, look at that tree. That's the monster tree right there. We're gonna have to trim it down, I guess. I'm here. Yeah, we're gonna have to trim that big tree down right there. Alright, best way to do that, I think, is go up on the roof of the chapel here. And see what we got. Yeah, see, this is way, you know, this is... While we're up here, let's have a look around. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Okay, here we go. This is the center of the tree, maybe. It's gonna be hard getting all the limbs out of this tree. I can see that right now. It'll be a good bit of wood once we do get it done, though. Whoa, almost fell off on that, onto that cow. Gonna have to make a new axe too. Wonder if I got all the pieces out of here or not. How's it going, guys? If I could get some shears, I could trim up the sheep a little bit. Get some wool to make beds, but... Alright, I'm gonna need a shovel. Gonna need some stone for this. Alright, so what do I need here? A shovel. My axe is going to break pretty soon, so let's make another axe. Let's make a good bit more torches. Okay. Alright, we got a good bit of sticks to work with. This is looking better. Just gotta sweep up some of these leaves. I'm not sure here how this is working out. There should be steps down through here too, by the looks of it. Or there was at one time. But whoever is in charge of ground keeping is... must have been eaten by a zombie, because I haven't... Doesn't look like... I don't know, I have to cut that back after all. Maybe. Okay. Dude, this is my bed. It's that guy. Dude, do you not have a bed? Nope. This is my bed. Do you not have a bed? Obviously this guy doesn't have a bed. Okay, well. Let's add a bed somewhere. I've got one. I can spare one. But if I go out, I won't have to take it with me. It's somebody's shop. Okay, let's add a bed in here. Someone can sleep in there. Okay. Put a torch in here. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Now where were we? Oh yes, we were over here trying to figure out what to do about this area. I think. Oh yes, we're trying to figure out the deal with the steps. Let me see what's down here. This looks kind of messed up. Oof, it scared me. It's just a cat. Alright, let's light that up for the time being until we figure out what to do with it. And I don't know. This area is all wrong. Right here. This guy can't really get any farming done with this stuff hanging over his head. Let's see. Got cats over here. Let me trim all this back too. Okay, look, I need some stone anyway. Let's see. Let's take out some of this stone. Put in some fill this back in with dirt. Okay, that should help. Kind of interesting. It might be useful for a mine or something. It also might be a way for monsters to come to the surface, so we don't want that, but we just have to keep an eye on it. Yeah, this is kind of messed up too. Let me see. Try that, maybe. This goes into someone's house, but steps go right there. So probably up to about here. Okay. And then maybe this angles off and goes down there. That's what it's supposed to do. Sweep up these leaves. Steps go down through there. Yeah. Okay, we gotta do Got some grass we got to work on. Got this sand right here. This is an unstable foundation. This has got to be cleared eventually. You need more solid foundation in there, I guess. Let's just redo this area, solidify it up a little bit. Plus, we can get these resources. We can use the sand to make glass or sandstone with. Ooh, I think we got a good bit of dirt that we can use. Yeah, we'll have to come back and keep working on that. There's a sheep. If only we had shears. Let's throw this in here. Let's throw this in here. Let's see how the bees are doing. Okay, it looks like the bees have made some honey. We should put some fire down there. Let's see if we can make a fire to smoke them with. What do we need for this? Sticks. And this, it says. Okay, let's try that. Okay, so we can make fire now. Let's take it down here. Put it down by the bees. Hopefully they don't get in the fire. Maybe we should build this out a little bit. It seems to have got washed away or something. Could put this here to avoid the bees from getting in the fire for the time being. Then we can work out a better plan. Okay. A lot of grass cutting that needs to be done around here. Oh yeah, this... What are we gonna do about this? Steps. I guess we could, what, build steps down? Kinda like... something like that. Something like so. Something like this. Maybe. Well, here's a good place to get stone. for tools. Uh-oh, sun's going down. Right. Just gonna sleep in my bed. Dude, you don't have a bed? I guess we're gonna have to kill that sheep and get that. Hey. Dude walked right across me while I'm trying to sleep. Okay, so I got an idea. I'm noticing that we got people that seem to not have beds, so I think we should use this. Let's do a little switcheroony here. Let's get this. Take this off, and this is wool, I think. It's white wool, so right there's 2 beds, so we'll just in their place. Oh shoot, I don't put dirt in there. In their place we'll put wood. For these tables. I don't know if we need that table. It's like really close. We might have to just take that whole thing down. Man, let's have some breakfast here. Alright, so we can make 2 beds. I mean, that's one thing I noticed. At least 2 people don't have a bed. Or at least they're acting like it. Let me see. Oh god, that was an office or something. What was this again? Alright, here we go. We need to put a bed in here. And this is that guy's office. Okay. Well, let me see. I think we got one more bed to put somewhere. What about down here? Oh, okay. Let's close that door. I heard monsters or something. Alright, probably need to make another bed down here. Put one here. Yeah, this looks pretty dark in here. We're going to have to work on getting this place lit up. Look at this. This is way too dark right in here. To trim all these trees back. Hey, look at that. That was a witch. Hey, there's some coal down there. I heard the voice of a witch. You guys want to get out of there? I'm about to fill that hole in. Well, that doesn't sound good. Sound like a witch right there. Oh shoot, that's not good. Come on guys, go, 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 go. I think there's a witch down there. Quick, 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 quick. Okay, well, it's not perfect, but it's better than what it was. A little bit. Okay. Light me up here. Hear that? Okay, so there's still a good bit to be done around here. What does that sound? It sounds like a zombie burning. Okay, so we still got all of this that we can use to make beds with. I think, I think I was right. I think I'm going to take this down. It's too crowded in here. I don't think we need... Traffic is not, you can't move if, they can't move along here for, everything's crowded up. Okay. Okay. Good deal. Now we got space to move around. Nice, nice, nice. Just put some light down here just in case. Okay. We're doing pretty good, I think. We still got a good bit to do to this village. Gotta come up here and get some food later, but for the time being, I think we're good with food. How much food do we have? Oh yeah, we had a lot, didn't we? Right on. Okay. Alright then. I think that will do it for this one.